Got to get the mic in your face to get it. Jimmy Deleon, 3 for 3 with the hit by pitch. Am I right? Just take me through those at bats, because one thing that was interesting to me was you go up the middle 2 times. Is that intentional early game approach? I just want to go up the middle, and then you rip one over here in the hole. Tell me a little bit about your favorite at bat tonight.
Probably the sac fly that I had to right field.
Okay.
It was 2 strikes too, so just trying to put the ball in play, not trying to do too much, and then I got rewarded. So and we scored. So.
Okay. Did a hit by pitch hurt? That didn't hurt, right?
Nah, you saw me. I bat flipped and everything.
Flip it out, dude. What was that? A fastball?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Great approach at the plate. What were you seeing on the 2 hits up the middle there?
One of them was a breaker. Yeah, one was a breaker. I just saw it up, reacted, and then the other one was a fastball down the middle.
Okay. Were you looking for a curveball in that spot right there in the first at bat?
I just go up there and just react and see ball, hit ball. So I'm not trying to make it too difficult.
A big 9 to 5 curveball. Were you having a good? Could you see it out of his hand well? Identify it early.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just see it pop up. But like I said, you gotta see ball, hit ball, not make it a big deal, you know.
Jimmy, thank you so much. Here's the gift. You get a choice. Korean baseball cards, my friend. Good Korean baseball cards. We got 4. That's what we got. 4 player games. MJ, you can get in here anytime you want. You want the black or the white pack? I don't know. That could be crazy valuable in Korea. All right. Good choice. Great game, my friend. You don't have to hang around if you don't want to, but I really appreciate you. I love good baseball. All right. We'll switch. I'm going to go this way and then go back to Jack Lopez, who's styling and profiling like me. All right. We're going to go to Jose Gutierrez. 3 for 3, 4 bibbies, sac fly, just adding on. When we did media day, you talked a ton about like your swing and all these like technical things that were just going over my head. Do you just want to talk about your approach or things that are like feeling good for you right now? Yeah. Such a good day?
Yeah, so I mean, it was kind of a slow start at the beginning of the season. There were a little every now and then where I kind of, find the ball and stuff like that. But I felt like yesterday after the last at bat, the home run, I just kind of felt like everything kind of go in slow motion. I was able to get a feel. So today, I was just kind of working on staying through the ball, and after that first at bat of being able to go the other way, for a double, I just kind of felt comfortable all night being able to hit, basically anything that they were going to throw to me.
Unbelievable. Great game, Jose. I love watching you catch fire. You got to take your pick, but I say you grab a white one so the pitchers have a choice.
Sounds good.
Take care of your pictures. Great job catching, by the way. You're playing everywhere.
I know.
All right, we'll go in order with the pitchers because starter, lights out closer, MJ coming out of Florida. Here's what I'm seeing. Absolute filth is being dealt by you. But again, in trouble in the first inning, and so it's like the Nolan Ryan. You're like the Nolan. It's like effectively wild. Nobody can dig in. They don't know. They can't hit the fastball. They can't hit the breaker. Just talk about your pitching, because I saw you talking to yourself out there, kind of like doing this with release. Just talk a little about what you thought about your start today.
Well, every start, I always start off heavy fastball. And then if they're on my fastball, I'll start first pitch slider and then go with the fastball. But from the first inning, had a couple walks, but they weren't really hitting my fastball. So after I got out of the first inning, went back in the second, I was like, man, if I just throw strikes with my fastball, I'll be fine. So after that, I was just hitting the corners. Umpire was giving me a little bit off the plate, so hitting those spots. And I just really stayed on my fastball all day because they didn't really hit it.
Electric stuff from MJ once again. I mean, leading the league in strikeouts. What do you tell yourself when you like these first innings? They get so hairy, and then you just settle down after that. What do you tell yourself for the next start?
Well, I always break the game down into three different phases. The first 3 innings, then 3 to 6, 6 to 9. So the first inning we still got 9 more innings to play. So after that, I'm just like, only 1 run. We got to score 1 to win anyway. So you just settle down and hold them there, and offense did their job.
Dude. Awesome job, MJ. Thank you very much. You pick your hose and Jack. He's got no choice, but I want to make sure everybody gets something. KBO? Okay. Sure. All right. Jack Lopez. Couldn't be happier to thank you, MJ, for your time, sir. Jack, couldn't be happier to talk to you. Phenomenal two-way player. I was just talking a little bit about your pitching style because you dropped down to the side. Was it always that way?
Yeah, I mean, I actually didn't start pitching until I got to college, and our coach at UTRGV, Coach Matlock, was seeing me at third base, doing some slow rollers, throwing it sidearm. He was like, hey, have you ever pitched before? And I was like, not really. And he asked me to throw a sidearm bullpen the next day. and it went well. And now I really love pitching. I always wanted to pitch, but it seems to be going pretty good right now.
I'd say so. I'm very interested because that's pretty new. So that's what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago. When did you develop? I mean, I guess it's the same if everybody plays around with a curveball, but your sidearm breaking stuff is absolutely impossible for a right-hander to take that off the hip and do anything with it. When did you start working that in?
I mean, the first time I threw in front of him, my slider was actually when I was little, I pitched sidearm a little bit. My slider was always my best pitch. So the first time I threw in front of our coach, he saw my slider and he's like, "Man, that thing is disgusting." But it used to be really slow, and then he changed my grip this year, and now I'm throwing it way harder, and it's a lot harder for people to hit.
And you when I see you come in, man, I got a big smile because I'm like, Jack Lopez is going to be dealing that filthy from the side. That's good stuff. Let's talk just for a second. I'll let you go about two-way, right? Because you play everywhere. You can do everything. You do like pitching, but you like getting in the lineup too. Talk a little bit about your position playing this year.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I've had a couple starts in the field. I felt good. I had to settle in a little bit. My ABs weren't really going too well. With that last AB, I got a good knock to the wall. So I'm settling in on the field. My pitching does feel a lot more comfortable right now, but I'm getting there on the field.
I love it, Jack. Thank you much. Keep the shades on. Remember Ricky Williams? He used to do his post game with the helmet on. Always. Got a style and profile, man. Great game, Jack Lopez. I hope you get an awesome card in your KBO stuff. Players of the game, too many to name. Great job by the River Monsters. Turnstiles out of here. Thank you to Mikey P, to Hayes Wilson, to Louis S. in the box, and then the entire River Monsters organization. We'll see you guys next time for another Sturs win.